Motivational Moments by Bert Oliva.
Welcome back to another motivational moment. This same time last year, my mother passed away. I chose to celebrate today. I'll tell you what I did. One of the things that I did is I cooked one of her favorite meals and invited my closest family to come spend time with me and share the meal together. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because we should realize what we have in front of us before we lose it. Life is way too short to focus on the negative. And I've said this many of times, but I'm not going to stop saying it. You see, my mom was amazing. See, when I was growing up, I remember going with her to work, and she really worked for herself. She used to clean floors for people, so she was like sort of a maid. She always used to take me to work with her. Whenever there was a chance for her to take me to work, I would go to work. And I remember going to these beautiful houses and looking around and saying, one day, Mom, I'm going to have a house just like this. And whether she believed it or not, she always used to tell me, yes. Yes, son, whatever you want. I would tell her, Mom, one day I'm going to be a doctor and I'm going to help a lot of people. And she says, son, yes, whatever you want. It didn't matter what it was that I was telling her, but she always used to say yes to me. And today, what I do is basically it. I've been able to live in beautiful homes. I've been able to travel the world, and I've been able to help people. All because she said yes to me. Anyone that would have met her in today's society would have said she had me spoiled. And it wasn't that she had me spoiled. She truly believed in the power of the mind. She believed that if she told me yes for everything that I wanted to do that was positive, that I would grow up thinking that anything was possible. And she was right. That's why I love what I do, and that's why I come to you every day and give you some form of inspiration, whether through the things that I do in my life or sharing what it is that I do for a living, or maybe just a message. But if that one thing inspires you to do something different in your life, to change it in a positive way, then I've done my job. And I know that the power of positive thinking, surrounding yourself with the right people, focusing on only the good and not the bad, making the right choices in life, I know it works. It is not easy, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. But it is something that you can condition yourself to do for the rest of your life. One step at a time. You know, realistically, I haven't really been sad, as more like embracing the good times and all the stuff that she taught me and the crazy things she used to do. I remember growing up, it was one Christmas, and one of the people that she used to work for gave her a pearl chain. And she took that pearl chain and she pawned it. So I wouldn't do without for Christmas. So I ended up having a bike that year, and I knew what she did. And she loved that necklace. She loved it so much. Eventually, because of what she taught me, I was successful enough not only to replace her pearl necklace, but to do a bunch of other things she's always done for me. I remember growing up, she wanted to always go to Disney World with me, but we never had the money. And I had gone to Disney World several times as I got older with friends and so forth. Again, before she passed, when I knew that she started to get ill, I went and I bought her necklace, and I took her to Disney World. And I had like a checklist of all the things that I needed to do before she would pass. And I was able to complete all of it. And I don't share this with you to impress you, but to impress upon you that anything that you want in life, you have the power to get it. No matter how difficult times are, no matter what it is that you're going through this precise moment or what it is you went through, life changes in an instant by the choices you make. I just want you to choose the best life possible and work towards it every day. That's why I'm here. That's why it is that I do what I do, because I truly love people, and I love what I do, and I love connecting and meeting people all over the world. And I realize that every time I go through tough times or challenging moments like this, I learn something. I learn to be able to actually share it with others and be able to actually teach. How can you teach anything if you don't go through anything? And let me tell you, if you ever get to really know me, you'll learn that I've gone through a lot, and I still do. Everything that I do is from my heart. And for those people that know me, I don't allow it to get to my head, whether I speak to a room of 10,000 people or 5. Always come from your heart. You can't go wrong. You might get hurt, but that's part of life. Well, I'm going on a tangent. I just wanted to share this moment with you and a couple of stories of my mom. And I love you guys. Stick with me. I won't let you down. Believe me. We'll have tough times, good and bad ones. But at the end of the day, we're going to make it happen. You know what you have to do. Comment, subscribe, forward, repost. Do whatever it is that you do to help me change the lives of over 100 million people in a positive way. My name is Bert Oliva, and remember to live life and don't let life live you. Love those people around you unconditionally, because life is way too short. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Stay up to date with all of Bert Oliva's motivational moments by liking his Facebook page, and be sure to follow him on Twitter.